Brought to you by Leon's famous Don't Pay a Cent event, the biggest in our 100-year history, with fantastic specials throughout our showrooms. CP24, Toronto's breaking news.
And welcome back to CP24 Live at Noon. We're talking about a controversy brewing over a donation to Pride Week here in Toronto. Joining me today is the Executive Director of Pride Toronto, Tracey. Sandilands. On the phone is Carolyn Bennett, Liberal Member of Parliament for St. Paul's. Carolyn, will you be bringing this up with the government? I know Parliament's not in session. What can you do about this?
Well, I mean, I think that hopefully Tracey will confirm that Pride has its money.
Tracey? Let's just do that. You have the money for this past year, don't you?
The money has been approved and the agreement has been signed.
Right. And that agreement, does it extend to next year as well, Tracey?
No, it's a one-year agreement, but it is part of a two-year program, and we will be applying for the same funding next year.
Okay. Carolyn, did you hear that?
Yes, I did, and I think that, you know, that obviously is the pressure that we need to apply. Obviously, Stephen, we prefer to know that there'd be a new government by next year,
yes.
and that Pride would be secure in our hands.
Carolyn, that's for another show as to where there's going to be a fall election or not, but I hear your point.
Yeah, but I do think that it is it's going to be very important for us to just make sure that Tracey gets her money, and but that the people understand that this is I think this year more than any other year that Pride really felt like a celebration of human rights. This is so important to Toronto and to the people of Canada to see this, really the evolution of this over time, and how people from all parts of the country, all parts of the world come to this event, and how important it is for Toronto in both the purpose of it, but also in its result, which is terrific for the city. So we need to make sure that Toronto isn't again punished by this government like it was with the streetcars and everything else that they think they know better than we do.
Exactly. Dr. Carolyn Bennett, now you've been a member of Parliament, I believe, since 1997?
That's correct.
So let's just ask a political question here. Have you ever, in your experience, seen a minister, Diana Blonsky, undercut like this before?
I've never seen anything like it, and particularly when it's a program that has obviously very strict criteria. This is the marquee program, which has strict criteria as to what would be approved, and the fact that she or her even bureaucrats just abided by the rules of the program, and now after the fact, because of a right-wing backlash, all of a sudden she is being blamed, and her staff. It is absolutely. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Yeah, it seems unprecedented. In fact, the minister, is a member of Parliament from Alberta.
That is correct. But she's also one of the most talented members that has been there, and I think because she's been seen to be somebody who's completely principled and intelligent, but actually calls things as she sees them, she's never been rewarded with a major portfolio. Right.
Okay, Dr. Carolyn Bennett, thank you very, very much for joining us today and shedding some light on this. And undoubtedly, we're going to be talking about this in the future, too, as it unwinds, unravels. So, Tracey Sandilands, we're going to take a break. Come back after this. We have some interesting emails, and you can comment on those emails. That'll be terrific. Stay with us. Back after this.
CP24